Good morning, y'all. Let's see if your girl can multitask. I'm gonna try to retwist my hair all at the same time while I tell this video. But how y'all Saturday going? Your girl was tired yesterday. I'm so glad it was Friday, y'all. Oh my God. But I promise you, time done sped up, baby. I'm telling you, because listen, it was just Monday. I closed my eyes and it was Friday. Now I'm gonna close my eyes today and it's gonna be Wednesday. Okay? Time is on some other stuff. I don't know what it is, y'all, but listen. I seen a post yesterday, or a while back. It wasn't yesterday, it was a while back. And it said, women who don't go through phones don't have to because they get dreams. Let me tell you something. That's no lie. That is not a lie, baby. I'm telling you, listen. A lot of the things that I would bring to the narcissist's attention was because I felt those things. Didn't know what I was talking about exactly, but I know what I felt. And when it all boiled down to it, my gut went wrong. My feelings was not wrong at all. That's why I made a video before saying, don't sleep on your gut. When your gut trying to tell you something, you better listen to it or you'll be sorry. I'm telling you, every time I went against my gut, it showed me that I was right all along and I should have listened, but I didn't. But listen, I ain't never went through his phone before. Never. I don't go through phones. I get feelings. I get visions. You know what I'm saying? And so the one time that I did decide to look over his shoulder, because I never touched his phone to put in his code, even though I knew the code. I never once touched his phone, put the code in, and went through his stuff. No, I just waited until he opened up his phone on his own, because he gets so deep into it that he can't even realize. He don't even feel the bed moving when I'm looking over his shoulder to see what's going on in his phone. So after that, whenever I would look over his shoulder, it's because I have a feeling. And then when I look over, boom, I get my answer. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never had to go through his phone. Never. And he swear up and down right now to this day, he thinks that I picked up his phone, typed his code in, and went through his phone, and that's how I got my information. Or he thought that people were coming to me and telling me stuff. Nobody would snitch on this man. I didn't know nobody that would give me any information on him. None whatsoever. And he swear up and down because I was so on point with what I was feeling. I used to tell him exactly how he did what he did, how I pictured it. Like I can't put like a face on the other person he was with, but I can tell you how they may have been sitting on the bed, just talking, smoking, whatever, and so on and so forth. Like, I would get the whole vision in my head. And I told him a couple of times of what I felt and what I saw in my visions or whatever. And he would look at me like a deer in headlights, which would let me know that I'm spot on with what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, I don't know nothing at all. I'm just telling him my feelings, what I feel in my gut and what I'm seeing in my mind. I'm telling him that. And when I'm telling him what I'm feeling and seeing, he looking at me like, she must have been looking through the window. Anything he could try to come up with on how I could possibly know exactly what he was doing when he was doing it, he can't figure it out. But I kept telling him, you know what I'm saying, listen, I get feelings and I get visions. I say, so you ain't got to tell me nothing. I ain't got to see nobody. I ain't got to go ask nobody nothing. I said, I get what I get from God, like for real. He thought it was a joke. So I'm steady sitting here telling him, you know what I'm saying, I don't have to touch your phone, sir. I don't. Ain't never went in and tapped on his numbers or passcode or nothing and knew the code to his phone. Never once did I go and type in his code and go through his phone. I waited until he opened his phone up when I felt the need that I needed to go and see something. Like, mind you, one time I'm in the bathroom cleaning up. He in the living room on the phone. Little do I know that he's on the phone with the girl that he just got out of a relationship and left her to come back home to me. But just by certain things that he would say, I know exactly who he talking to on the phone. Whether he knows that I know or not, I know who he on the phone talking to. And so he would not believe me. When I would tell him stuff, he didn't believe me. He didn't believe me. I was in the bathroom cleaning the bathroom. Something said, go in the kitchen and get the bleach. Now, I really didn't need the bleach because I had something else in the bathroom that I was already cleaning. You know what I'm saying? I was like almost done with wiping everything down. So it wasn't for me to actually go and get the bleach. It was because I was about to find out something. So I go in the kitchen. I bend down in the cabinet to get the bleach. And when I get the bleach, I hear, you need to sue Walmart. Now, I know the girl that he was just dating and left to come home to me. I know she was working at Walmart. Okay? Then he said something about grandma and cats. So when he say those, I know he on the phone with her. I know he on the phone with her. But I'm in the bathroom minding my business. Something said, go in the kitchen and get the bleach. And when I went in the kitchen to get the bleach, those were the things that I heard that let me know that he's on the phone talking to her. So I walk up to him and I like, so really, that's what we doing? I said, so you on the phone with her? Just disrespectful. You just left this girl to come home to be with me. That's before I was aware of what I'm dealing with, who I'm dealing with. I just, you know what I'm saying, we had just got back together. And you already on the phone. Now, mind you, this was the girl who he was with, who I got to be on the other side of the fence to see how he was doing me. So I learned a lot from being on the outside of that window. But now I know that he just does this same cycle over and over with everybody. So he'll leave her, come home to me, be over here with me, telling her lies about me and making it seem like I'm the problem and I'm the issue and this, that, and the third, and then lying to her, saying the same stuff that he was saying to me about her to her now. So it's just a whole big game that they play, and they try to make you feel stupid, like you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you feel, you don't know what you see, you don't know what you hear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, yeah, no, not all of us got to go through a phone, because when God wants us to see something, he'll show it right to you. He'll give you a feeling, he'll give you a vision, he'll give you whatever you need for you to walk right into what he's trying to show you. And I'm telling you, I was in that bathroom minding my business. Minding my business. I was happy. I was, you know what I'm saying, I was cleaning. I was, you know, it was the weekend. I'm just chilling, you know, doing my little thing, because, you know, it's a vibe. It's a weekend. So not knowing that I'm finna walk into hearing him in here on the phone talking to this girl. So I go in there and I told him, I know you ain't sitting in here talking to her on the phone. I said, so you doing the same thing you was doing to me with her now. And so he was like, we talking about some business, because he called himself a paralegal. He supposedly took paralegal classes in prison. So he's a lawyer. Also a pressure washer, a painter, and all that good stuff. He's just full of crap. Around here trying to give somebody, you know, advice on some legal stuff or whatever. And so that's what he was saying that they was talking about on the phone. Yeah, I did hear some things about, you know, a lawyer and suing somebody and this, that, and the third. But the point is that you ain't supposed to be talking to her. You left her because things wasn't, she was this, she was that, this, that, and the third. And now you're sitting here on the phone talking to her. You know what I'm saying? So this was around the times when things were starting to, you know, come to a light, and I'm starting to, you know, pay more attention to what's going on. This is when my eyes is opening a little bit, but I'm still not sure of what I'm dealing with at this time. So yeah, you'll probably be like, so after all of that, you still allow him to stay there and be there? Yes, because in my mind, I still was like, you know, he just got back. And so if I could say something to him and he get off this phone, then, you know what I'm saying, we getting somewhere. And he did. He got off the phone, you know what I'm saying? Because normally, if I say something to him about his phone, baby, listen, he'll walk right out the door. You say something about his phone. You can play with a whole lot of stuff with him, but don't play with his phone. That right there, he will fight you down to the ground about that phone. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, you know what, I don't care at this point. He can get mad, he can leave, he can do what he wants to, but he not finna sit here and talk to this girl on the phone and you just left her to come home to me, this, that, you know what I'm saying? Thinking stupidly. Yes, at that moment, I was thinking stupidly, not seeing the big picture. But that was all part of my learning experience. That's why I'm here now telling you guys that, you know, you don't have to sit and put up with it. And I know it's hard to just walk away. But you got to muster up the strength to fight and love yourself and see that you deserve more than what you're getting from these toxic, narcissistic people. Because, baby, if we looking for them to give it to us, they not. They gonna take every bit of love, peace, joy that we have inside of us. They gonna take that junk and throw it in the trash because they don't want you to have it, because they don't know how to obtain it for themselves. But for you to sit there and be happy and you got so much going for yourself, that's a slap in their face. And so they want to take all of that away from you by making you suffer, by treating you, you know, with no respect whatsoever, not giving you what you deserve, basically. So, like I said, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have to go through his phone. And a lot of us do get visions and feelings and we discard them because we want to think what we want to think and we want to see what we want to see. But it's time out for all of that. It's time to actually see what's right in front of us and stop telling ourselves that it's not the thing that it is when it's showing us exactly what it is. I wish I would have known this sooner, y'all. But if I would have, I wouldn't have went through the journey if I would have known, you know what I'm saying, what I was dealing with. I wouldn't have went through this journey and I wouldn't have got the things that I know now. So I'm very thankful for the journey. I'm very thankful for all the stupid decisions that I made in that relationship, because it got me to where I am now with clearer eyes. And I'm not in denial no more. I'm not. I know exactly what I'm dealing with now. And I'll be a fool to keep going with it when it try to come back around again. No, sir. Ain't no more entering here. This gate locked, closed. This gate don't even exist no more. Just like you. So, baby, find somebody else to play with. All these random numbers keep calling my phone. I know it's him. But you ain't gonna get me. I ain't answering no phone. You can make 1,000 numbers all you want to. I ain't answering no phone, bro. If I don't know the number and it ain't programmed to my phone, baby, I ain't answering the phone. I don't know who it is. You want 7 days me? I'm good. I don't watch too many horror movies. I'm good. Keep that. I look at the phone ringing, baby. But yes, y'all. So I just wanted to come and tell y'all that, you know what I'm saying, don't deny your gut. Don't deny your visions and what you see and what you hear and what you feel. Don't deny none of that. If you're feeling it, it's for a reason. Look into it and see why you feeling the way that you feeling. Don't sit here and tell yourself, nah, it ain't that. It ain't that. Because that very thing that you could be sitting there saying, nah, it ain't that. That's exactly what it is. And I'm telling you from experience, because that's what I did. That's why I stayed in it so long. I kept seeing the good in him and dismissing all the bad. Dismissing all of the bad and ugly that he was showing me, all because I seen his potential. Fell in love with that potential. That potential will mess you up. Nope. You got to see the real deal and go accordingly to that. Don't go by what you think that he could be like or she could be like, because that's where you're going to have yourself jacked up at. That's what kept me stuck in this cycle for so long, because he would show me some good sides of him. And then again, He'll turn right around and give me his butt to kiss. And expecting me to keep kissing it. And when I don't do it, he looking at me like, why you want to change now? Because, bruh, this stuff get old. It get real old. And it got old for me. So by the time he was ready to walk out the door this last time, baby, I was ready with you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I feel the same way. And that's exactly what I told him. With his jaw dropped and everything, because I said, I agree with you. You should leave. Because that ain't normally how I move. I'm normally like, but why? Can we work it out? Can we talk about it? Why you keep walking away? No, sir, go ahead, go. Yep, that's the best thing for you. Ain't no more, I don't want to see the backside of you no more. That's it. This the last time I'm going to see the back of you. You walking out for good. Even though in your mind you think you walking out for just however long you think you walking out for. But no, that was the last ride. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And not. It's been a great day without you, my friend. So you can stay gone. Bye, bye, bye. I'm feeling musical today, y'all. But yes, I can go on and on with songs too. So we ain't gonna get me started on that. But yeah, that was just a couple of them. But yeah, baby, don't sleep on your gut. If I can't say nothing else to you, don't sleep on your gut. When you feel what you feel and you see what you see, you better believe it. I'm that one. I done been hard-headed for you enough. You don't need to do it. Yep. Because I done had to have people tell me too many times who they was. Had them show me too many times who they was. And now I'm just now getting to believe that, okay, he showed me who he was many times, and I kept ignoring it, saying, no, but I see the good in him. I'm going to just keep praying for him. You can pray for him all you want to. Yes, prayer changes things. But those demons, they got to seek God theyself, baby. They do. They do. You can't just keep praying for them thinking they'll change for you. They not. They not. Nope. Pray for their well-being and pray that they get to see, you know what I'm saying, turn over a new leaf, go get some Jesus and work on themselves. That's all you can really pray for now. But you got to do your own work. Work on you. Fall in love with you. And guess what? It may not work the same way it worked for me, but when I fell in love with myself and I started telling myself, you know what? This right here, I am okay with him leaving, because thinking about him not being in my life was the scariest thing for me. Like, I just couldn't, because I was so drawn into the toxicity of the whole relationship. I was like, I can't live without this man. But God knocked me upside my head and said, oh, I'm finna show you can live without him, baby. Who you can't live without is me. So first of all, let's get that right. So that's how he had to check me. Oh, you can't live without him, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you can live without him, but you can't live without me. You got it twisted. And I'm telling you, baby, I got the wake-up call. I did. And it was big and broad as day. Because I'm telling you, this man will wake up one day and just be like, I don't want to be with you no more. I'm finna go. Them his favorite words. I'm done. Just out of the blue. We could be done had a great night and all. I'm gone. I'm done. That's what he would just wake up and tell me. I'm done. And he meant it. He packed his stuff and he leave. Well, I used to take him and drop him off to leave me, which is another crazy thing. But I done told y'all that in those stories too. You know what I'm saying? So just, all of this stuff go hand in hand. But baby, love yourself more. Because by me loving me, pushed him right on out the door. He didn't get the same reactions that he used to get. And he was sitting there looking confused, like, what in the world? Why she ain't chasing me? Why she ain't begging me? Why she ain't asking me 21 questions? Why she just allowing me to walk out the door? She normally would run after me. She normally would ask me 21 questions. Baby, go ahead and go. Yeah, go ahead and go. Because you gonna miss out. Not me. You done showed me everything that you could possibly offer me. It ain't none of the things that I need or the things that I want. So go on. You can take your games and go play with the people you always play with. When you leave me, go get them. Yep. Because I used to tell him, all you doing is running back to the same people over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? This when I'm starting to wake up. I had to sit there and like learn what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, before I came into this narcissistic thing, I had my own little sayings for the different things that I was going through. Didn't even know that these things existed, y'all. But now that I'm aware of what I've been through and that there's actual names for the things that I used to make up stuff for, baby, listen. I'll be a daggone fool to sit here and let him run me one more time. I ain't got a one more time. I don't. My one more time was your last time. That's it. That was it. I told him, this your last straw. When you break this straw right here, it's a wrap. And I had to stand on that. And this is me standing on it. Yep. So, like I say, fall in love with yourself every day. A little bit at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. It don't matter how you do it. Just fall in love with yourself because you deserve it and you are worth it. And I love you. And comment, like, share, and subscribe. And y'all vibe high. Grow something. Put something in the ground because we don't know what's going on in this world. And if it boils down to it ain't safe to eat the food out the stores no more, you got something out there in your yard that you can feed your family off of in those hard struggling times. Okay? So y'all keep on growing. As we grow together, we can do this, y'all. We can get through this. And we is. Because you're strong, I'm beautiful, you're beautiful. We deserve what God got for us. And we gonna get it. Kicking our feet with tears in our eyes, yelling, screaming, however, but we gonna do it. We gonna love ourselves, ain't we? Ain't them? I know we is. Yep. You ain't gotta tell. I know we is. We is. We gonna do this. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna go and finish retwisting my hair.